we've literally spent close to 7 million. Personally, I mean, from the surgery, the chemotherapy, having to stabilize her, it has affected my brothers because it's really a setback for us. We are supposed to be improving in life as human that we have. Supposed to be doing some other things, but we are here servicing negativity, which we didn't pray for, we didn't ask for.
My name is Miss Nelson Joyce. I have injury in 2023. So I went through a series of operation, and I was able to normalize again until 2024. I was bleeding very hard.
From 2023, we noticed that there was a lump in her breast, but due to the fact that she didn't want any of us to be bothered, which is our kids, she didn't tell us on time. We didn't take note on time. So, but normal, as a parent, they want to dress in front of their kids. So we noticed that. Then we told her to go see a doctor. When she went to see the doctor, the doctor advised us to go see an oncologist, which we did. The oncologist told us we were going to go through chemotherapy. So though the doctor did biopsy before going to see the oncologist, and that's confirmed that she was a cancer patient, that she had cancer. What we saw on the result was triple negative induction carcinoma or something like that. I really forgotten the name. So that was what we were battling with. So she went for the first chemotherapy, went for the second one, but as at then the thing wasn't strong enough for it to fight off the whole thing, to reduce it. Instead, it became like a boil, and at one stage it's like, let's say, burst or like popped out and started bleeding. She started bleeding from that spot. So we went back to the doctor. The doctor now told us we are going to she was going to be administered another chemotherapy that one is going to be hard. Like, it seems the cancer cells are really fighting hard for them to spread also. So we started treating it, though we didn't have a lot because we've also spent a lot trying to manage it, go for dressing every day, get blood because she was bleeding from that side, and she was also losing she wasn't having much blood in her. We were also buying blood to regain her strength, dressing it, and buying some other drugs to improve our immune system. So we actually went online also, seeking for help because the money was much. What they gave us was much. We did that, seeking for help. The help came from different angles, but we were able to cut off, like, we were able to do I've forgotten the term they use in the hospital, but we were able to cut off the breast, which was bleeding. We did the surgery, went through the chemotherapy the doctor sent for us. But then again, the radiotherapy, we didn't do the radiotherapy because she took time. It took her time to heal. When during where they did the surgery, took her time to heal. So, but after some months, she was noticing some lumps at her back. She said she went to the doctor. When they told her she has to go see the oncologist again to know if only radiotherapy can do what can decrease it, or she needs to do another surgery before she needs to do another surgery before the radiotherapy. But due to the fact that we're all exhausted, like we didn't have money, because going to see the oncologist, we actually know we need to pay for consultation, and we didn't have money for either radiotherapy or anything. So we had to all search for money, at least to some points, like hold something just in case they say one thing or the other. So when we went to see the oncologist said they can do the surgery. Then we go for another immunohistochemistry and histology to know what drugs again they are going to give her. That's what chemotherapy they're going to give her. Though the price was high at that moment, because we didn't have anything again. We didn't have much money on us. So having to look for the money for the chemistry and all, it wasn't easy on our side. It took us long again, like I think a month or so, or 2 months, before we could get the money for the surgery and all. But before then, when we went to see the doctor that okay, we're ready for the surgery, he told us the mass had gone bigger, that they couldn't operate on it, that we should go back to the oncologist, that she will have to take chemotherapy to reduce that mass. So we didn't have money for that. We actually went, and he told us okay, he was going to get the whole issue done. He was going to get the chemotherapy and get back to us. When he got back to us, we didn't have the money for the chemotherapy, yes. But as time goes on, before you know it, over the night, the thing just got bigger and swelled up, and the thing busted and started bleeding again from the same spot where they did the surgery. Started bleeding again, which resulted to this. She became unconscious. We had to restabilize her to this point where she is. We've literally spent close to 7 million. Personally, from the surgery, the chemotherapy, having to stabilize her and her immune, bringing everything back, it was that amount, 7 million. Though, apart from other little expenses that you have to buy some things or buy the medicine, little medication she has to take on and get let me say medications and other what's the name, like pad, bandages, all those things to just help her. We really spent a lot. It has affected my brothers because it's really a setback for us. We are supposed to be improving in life as human that we have. We're supposed to be doing some other things, but we are here servicing negativity, which we didn't pray for, we didn't ask for. So now, for us to be like this, we know that for her to gain our strength and start working back or be healthy, we need to kill the cancer which is inside, and we know it's going to cost a lot. So we are pleading on behalf of her. We are pleading that if we could get help from Nigerians again to just help her do literally everything that the doctor will ask us to do, though we don't know where we are going to start from, but hopefully it's not going to be as much as it was. We don't know, but we're just begging for help anyway, financially, medically, anyway the help can come from. Thank you.